Hello guys, coming back to you with one more set of video. Today we'll be learning how to replace the filters of RO, which is an essential item in all of our houses, wherein RO helps us to get a pure and healthy water for our daily intake. I have Hindware made Callisto water purifier. It's been almost more than a year now. We have not switched, we have not changed the filters inside, and obviously what the RO does is it reduces the TDS value and makes the water more drinkable, and ensures that our healths are kept in check. So for this RO, there is one screw over here. I have already unscrewed it, and you'll have to ensure that while removing this particular knob, which helps in dispensing the water out, is handled very carefully. So while you are pulling it out, just ensure that there is power light indication. There is a connection given over here, so you'll have to just remove this, or else the wire will get cut on off. Now let us understand this mechanism first. So this is the water from which our input water comes in, and it comes into this sediment filter. So this is one of the consumables wherein they have mentioned clearly that every 6,000 liters or once in a year this sediment filter needs to be replaced. As the water passes through the sediment filter, just ensure that the arrows, this indicates the water direction. So the water comes from here, enters the sediment filter and passes through the sediment filter, comes out, sedimented water, and it comes to this filter, the pre-carbon filter, wherein this gets primarily cleansed, and the water comes from this pre-carbon filter, comes out and goes into this superior RO membrane, and from superior this RO membrane the water comes out. And here there are two knobs. One is a RO membrane which is used to remove and dispense all the bad water. Okay, this is the bad water which is gonna dispensed from the superior RO membrane, and the good water coming in again goes into this device, and these are the crystallization layers and all the other stuff, which I'll get into the details later part of the video. And this goes into this device, comes into secondary device, and from this it comes into post carbon filter. So this is the final post carbon filter, from where the treated water goes and settles down in this treated water tank. So let us work towards getting all the consumables first. The consumables are one is this sediment filter, this needs to be replaced. This is pre-carbon filter, this needs to be replaced. This is post-carbon filter. This is also an important part, wherein you can see it very clearly. The filter life is mentioned over here, 6,000 liters. So we'll use much more than that. So for a year's time, so this needs to be replaced, and this superior RO membrane, this needs to be replaced. These are the four elements. The diaphragm pump works fine, so there's no issue in this as such. I need to understand what this unit is all about, but what I've seen from the previous mechanics work, so they do not replace these two units, but these are the four consumables. First is the sediment filter, pre-carbon filter, superior RO membrane, and the post-carbon filter. So these four elements needs to be replaced. So let us remove. So this is a very easy mechanism. So you'll have to just pinch this. So once you pinch this, you'll be able to remove the pipe out. See how beautiful this pipe is. It's full of lot of bad stuff. So we'll do one thing. We'll just remove this. Same procedure. You'll have to pinch this area, so your pipe comes out, and you'll have to just ensure that everything works as per the requirement. This is, you can see there's the air stroke is there. You'll have to just ensure that now this thing is out. This is the sediment filter. Let us remove this filter as well. So whatever the water inside will come out. This is all the water which is there inside the system, which is coming out. So remove this, and this is a pre-carbon filter that needs to be removed. In order to remove that, let us wait till this water is pumping in, because the input, this is the input line, so we'll have to just sedimentation filter, wherein your first entry will happen. So see, this is the bad water which is coming in. So that's one thing. So after this, it goes to pre-carbon filter, wherein further filtration happens, and then it comes to superior RO membrane, wherein the water gets drinkable. So here they have given one instruction. See, permeate the water obtained from the first hour of use is not fit for drinking and must be discarded. So first time you'll have to leave it out once it comes out, at least for an hour, and then only it can be used. And then it is a post-carbon filter. So what they are saying is flush the cartridge adequately with RO water for more than 10 minutes or the time of installation or replacement. So they're just saying that you just need to flush the water in and remove it out for 10 minutes so as to make sure that this is a drinkable one. Okay, so let us go ahead with the replacement of these units, and I'll see you soon.
A few moments later.
Now we have bought the new filters required for this RO. This is a sediment filter which go first and get assembled. Just be mindful, have this arrow follow. This is the direction of water which is going to go. So this is the first one, wherein I'm going to give if I give a water connection right now, then it's going to create problems. So we'll assemble the water flow on the later stage. I've brought new connectors. This needs to be replaced when you are servicing your purifier. So let us connect this filter. So the connection goes to this thermocouple, from which it comes to your pump, diaphragm pump. So this is the output water channel. This needs to be connected to your pre-carbon filter. So this is the pre-carbon filter. I'll just open this up. So let us connect one more plug for here, and connect this to have one more connector. So here what we have done is that from sediment filter the output will go and come through this electronic device, come back to the pump from where the water is going to get pumped to all the other filters, and the output of this pump has gone to connect to your pre-carbon filter from where the water is going to flow. So this is the water direction. Now this is output, and from this output, this is going to go to your RO membrane. Previously we had inbuilt RO membrane, so what I thought is let us have a removable membrane. So this you will get in market if you go and see. So this is a detachable one. Whenever you want to service your RO, so you can just remove this membrane out and put a new membrane in, so that this will fit in. So I've put the membrane inside, and I'm gonna close this. This will be the water in. This will be the good water which is going to come out, and this will be the reject water which is going to go out. Okay, let us attach this here. Anyhow, we have a space, adequate space over here. So from pre-carbon filter, it should come to your membrane. So we have connected it to membrane. Reject water will have a part to go out, and this is a good water which has a part to go further in. So one thing I have missed to explain previously, see, this is the FRP. This also needs to be replaced time to time. We can just remove this FRP, and this is a unit. This is a flow control, so the flow 450 is there. So this also needs to be cleared off. I bought a new FRP, so this is also 450. So this is what ensures the flow control of the drain which is going out. So we have connected this, and we are gonna connect this to here. Okay, so now the circuit is complete. So from this unit, it is going to go through a series of electronic crystallizers present over here, so that we are not going to touch. And from here, the treated water should come to post-carbon. Have this post-carbon filter here. So you may see the post-carbon filter looks something different than before, but I was unable to get a exact replica of the last time. So bought whatever is available on the market. So the RO membrane has gone to these two electronic devices from where the water is going to come out. Just press here and connect this to here, and the top side post-carbon filter should go, and water should go into the treated water tank. So from there, our circuit is going to be completed. Now the circuit is completed. Let us have a inlet filter connected. This is the inlet of water supply. I just had pinched this before to ensure that this water is not going and obstructing the flow. So the water has started to go inside. All the filters are in place. I'll just explain you one more time what it really does. Okay, so this is the water in. So it has come out from here, and it has gone to your sedimentation filter. Sedimentation filter removes all the color in the water, removes the dirt, all the mud content from it. So it passes the clean water in, and this clean water will go through this electronic device. It comes to the pump. So from this, the diaphragm from the pump, water gets pumped to your pre-carbon filter. From the pre-carbon filter, water comes out and goes into this RO membrane. So this pre-carbon filter, what it does is that it removes the oil, grease content from the water and makes sure that water is not having all these contents. So once this comes out, it goes into RO chamber. So RO chamber is which makes the water drinkable. So from the RO in, there are two outputs. One is good water, so that needs to go for further processing to these to electronic devices. So this is a good water in, and this is the bad water which is going to come out of the flow control valve 450. So this also needs to be changed time to time, and ensure that whenever you are going to service this equipment, ensure that all these connectors are also being replaced, so as to ensure that the cycle is complete. So now I have switched on the pump. So water has come through this, and it has come through the pump, and it has started working, and we'll have to just give slight bit of a time so that all the water moves through each cycle. Now that the cycle is complete, the RO is doing the purification of the water which is coming in, and I've just checked for the leakages from all the connectors. That's the one thing you need to have a look before closing this unit. So none of the connectors are leaking, and all are good to go. And even the pre-carbon filters, you can see the water going inside this chamber. So I would prefer you cleaning this chamber as well during yearly once at least, so that you never know what's there inside, correct? So you prefer clean this, replace all these connectors so as to ensure that there's no leak as such. And the life of these filters are 6,000 liters or 12 months, whichever is earlier. So let us do one thing. It's better to keep a label identified when was the filter changed previously and the due date, so that you'll have a track of changing of filters. So now the water is coming in good. So this is what a simple process of changing of the filters for RO looks like. And hope you guys like this video. And I think that no need of having any AMCs with your approved vendors is whatsoever necessary for RO filters are concerned. So you can just get all these filters changed at you can get these RO filters changed at 1,500 to 1,600 rupees per unit. So your AMC would cost around 3,500 to 3,700 bucks. So it's a good pocket friendly activity. So I would prefer everyone to go through this process. If you like this video, click like, do share, and subscribe this video for further more such amazing contents. Thank you. Thanks a lot.